A Himalayan mega quake could strike without warning, and cities like Delhi, Guwahati, and Mumbai are sitting ducks. Here's why the real disaster might be our complacency. On March 28, Myanmar was rocked to its core by a violent 7.7 magnitude earthquake. Buildings crumbled, bridges collapsed, and over 2,700 lives were lost in seconds. The tremors shockwaves were felt across Asia, but its loudest echo may have been a silent warning to India. Because what hit Myanmar can and will happen here. The difference? India has more than 300 million people living directly in harm's way, and dangerously little to shield them. It's not a matter of if, it's when, says Roger Bilham, a top geophysicist. And when it does, it won't just be tremors we will feel. It will be the collapse of cities, lives, and a nation's unprepared infrastructure. India slides, and it's not just metaphorical. Here are the signs. India is pushing 2 meters into Tibet every century, but the tectonic plates don't shift smoothly. Instead, they jam, lock, and build up a stress until one day they snap. That snap is what we call an earthquake, and in the Himalayas, that snap could be catastrophic. The last time such a quake hit this region with full force over 70 years ago, which means we are overdue, long overdue. Danger has an address: Delhi, Guwahati, and beyond. This isn't just about remote Himalayan villages. India's most iconic cities are built on dangerous fault lines. Delhi, sitting atop the Delhi-Haridwar Ridge, is in seismic zone 4. Guwahati and much of northeast, zone 5, the highest risk there is. Even Mumbai and Kolkata aren't immune. Imagine a quake is striking at noon when schools are full, metros are running, hospitals are busy. Now imagine the buildings giving way, the chaos, the silence after. Our real weakness, concrete complacency. Earthquakes don't kill, buildings do. India's cities are filled with illegal constructions, outdated infrastructure, and buildings that have never heard of earthquake resistance design. Hospitals, schools, malls, all at risk of turning into tombs. Despite the devastation of Bhuj 2001 and Nepal 2015, India's response remains stuck in a cycle. Panic, patchwork, forget, repeat. What others got right and India still hasn't. Japan and Chile have faced monster quakes, but their cities stand tall because they prepared. They enforced building codes, trained citizens, and created evacuation zones. Their deaths are counted in hundreds, ours could be in millions. So what's stopping India? Not science, not money, just one thing: will. What needs to change yesterday? Enforce building codes, no exceptions. Retrofit old buildings, start with schools, hospitals, and government offices. Conduct regular audits and punish those who skip them. Educate citizens. Earthquake drills, safety kits, emergency plans, this should be part of everyday life. Designate open spaces. Evacuation zones need to be planned before disaster, not after. Why this quake will be unlike any other? A Himalayan quake won't hit the sea. It will hit land. That means more people, more infrastructure, more destruction. Experts predict a magnitude of 8.2 to 8.9, a once-in-a-century jolt capable of leveling entire cities. Think 300 million people exposed to violent shaking for over a minute. Think nuclear-scale energy unleashed on India's beating heart. Myanmar was the warning. India must be the lesson. This isn't alarmism. It's realism. India has the tools, India has the talent, but unless we act now, we are not bracing for an earthquake. We are inviting a national catastrophe. The ground is shifting. The countdown has begun. Will India be ready when the earth finally roars?
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel TSW News. News that reveal the truth.